Hey everyone, welcome to Placement Grid. 99% of the interviews will start with a simple question. Tell me about yourself. There are other versions of this question as well. Please introduce yourself or take us through your resume. We will deep dive into the whole topic, but the first thing that we want to talk about is why this question is important for you and how you can use it for your own advantage. And then, why is this question even asked by the interviewer? And finally, we will cover in detail on how to make your own introduction and answer this question. So first thing first, is this question even important for you? If yes, how? In simple words, this question is very important and actually can help you drive the whole interview. Consider that your interview is a race. Then this question becomes the steering wheel of your race car. How you answer this question will help you to steer it towards the finish line or can even crash it. Now you must be wondering, if this question gives me power to steer the interview, why is it even asked? Well, there are multiple reasons. First of all, it's a great conversation starter. People are generally comfortable talking about themselves, hence the question acts as an easy icebreaker. But the most important reason it is asked is to check your communication skills and attitude. How you talk, how friendly you are you an easygoing person, etc. etc. Some of the interviewers lose interest in the first 20 or 30 seconds of the interview. So just make sure that you prepare well for this. Coming to the meat of the video, let's talk about how to frame your own tell me about yourself answer. It generally has three parts: professional experience, education, and some personal details. You can talk about it any sequence provided that it makes a coherent story. A candidate with multiple years of job experience will most probably start with his work ex. But if you are a fresher, it will make sense to start with your educational details. So let's jump into these parts one by one. Under education, you should talk about your qualifications and institutes that you graduated from. For example, I'm a 2015 computer science graduate from IIT Kanpur. Notice that we have highlighted the important bits here. You can also talk about your grades. If you think you want to highlight something, you can mention something like, I was among the top 10% of my class, or I was the topper of my batch. Another thing you can include here are any interesting projects or position of responsibilities that you held as part of your extracurricular or co-curricular activities. The last tip would be to ensure that you are objective in your answers. Quoting figures and numbers will give you more credibility. For example, if you are applying for a non-technical or a managerial role, you can go something like, as a finance head, I was able to secure 5 lakh rupees sponsorship for my college tech fest. You can also talk about your internship experience. Instead of saying, I was an intern in a manufacturing firm and was able to reduce some man hours, you have to be more specific. So you can go something like, as an intern in a manufacturing firm, I was able to reduce gear assembly man hours by 5%, saving close to 10 lakh rupees annually. The numbers 5% and 10 lakh rupees are highlighted, and I'm sure that they will be imprinted in the mind of the interviewer. Later on in the interview, you can expect some questions on 5% and how you were able to get 10 lakh rupees savings. Now let's talk about part 2, professional experiences. Some of the things you should include here are name of the firms that you worked in, how many years were you part of those each firm, what kind of work did you do there, in what capacity, and what were your roles and responsibilities. Do not forget to mention any accomplishment that you achieved during your work. A sample answer can be, after graduating in chemical engineering, I joined Hindustan Unilever Company, where I am working as an assistant engineer. Even though I worked on various projects, my latest project was to commission a manufacturing unit of the Haridwar plant. This was a highly critical project for the company, and our team was able to complete it within stipulated timeline of 6 months. This earned me the MD Excellence Award for the pivotal role I played in the project. As soon as you will mention the MD Excellence Award, I am sure the interviewer will take a mental note of that. And it can be one of the points on which the interviewer will ask the next question. This is how you can drop hints in various questions and drive your own interview. Now coming to third section, that is personal details. Things that you can include here. Where were you born and brought up? A lot of people are able to relate to a city, a place, a state. So this can be another talking point. Another thing that you can include are your hobbies. But do not forget, always mention any attribute of your hobby or any accomplishment. For example, hi, I am a state level cricket player and have won various state championships. Being a team game, cricket has taught me how to be a team player and the importance of coordination and communication between different team members. Notice that your accomplishment, for example, you have won various state championships, have been highlighted here. Another thing you were able to convey is that you are a team player and you know the importance of coordination and communication. These are some of the qualities which corporates look for, and indirectly, you have already told them what are your strengths. Combining all these three parts, you will be able to make a compelling story. But one question that you might have is how long this answer should be. A typical tell me about yourself answer should be somewhere around 80 to 90 seconds. We hope that this answers all your questions. In case you have any other question, you can reach out to us in the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also follow us on our Instagram page. Thank you for watching. Cheers.